Bwalya Kalandanya, I can't sympathize with him.
Because you're a politician.
And those who supported PF, do you know the reason why? These people almost costed us an election with their stupid songs. Here is the issue. If PF had won, many of us would have been in prisons by now. If PF had won, many people could have died as a result of gassing, fake drugs, and political party violence. If PF had won, a number of people and innocent lives could not have gone to school because of not having free education. If PF had won, this country could have been in unprecedented debt that we have never seen in this country. If PF had won, comrade, you and me could not have been sitting here because PF was known for closing down TV stations. We are here on Prime TV. Prime TV was closed by the PF. I was one of the people who went protesting on the street in a demand that Prime TV should be brought back. Had it not been for the Zambian people to stand that they should vote out this brutal regime, Prime TV could not have come back. The people that were influencing that PF should be in power is Bwalya Kalandanya and his musicians. And they were hired so that they can take us to the devil.
Thank you.
We could not have been speaking the way we are speaking here, Chifokora, if PF had won. And that's the reason why I cannot sit on this platform to support a man that almost costed our lives. Bwalya Kalandanya and some of these artists who got money from the government through the empowerment scheme for artists, if they have not paid the money, they must be arrested. Secondly, we as Zambian people, we don't want to dive into his naivety and stupidity of not, getting his money from the PF, because in the first place, Zambian people want these artists to say, these PF guys, they are using you. So in short, he has been used and dumped, okay, by the PF, who just gave him a promise or a note, and he went insulting President Hakainde Hichilema, sponsored artists to sing praise songs for Edgar Lungu, and now he wants the Zambian people to buy into that when he has got so much wealth. Do you know that? Do you know the amount of money these artists have? They have got a lot of money.
Matomola, there are a lot of people that are being used, or there are a lot of people that have been used. Don't you think it is just right that after you offer services as a Zambian in your country, Zambia, you have to be paid?
Do you think the PF can pay you when you know that they are criminals? We told these musicians to say, these people that you are supporting are criminals. A criminal, comrade, let me tell you what a criminal can do. A criminal will use you and not pay you your money. Bwalya Kalandanya was warned by many of us that these people that you are dealing with, they are evils, they are devils. When you are dining with a devil, comrade, you can't expect any good to come out. You must use the long fork knives. Because what it is that the Zambian people warned and told these guys to say, these people don't mean well. Do you know the house that Bwalya Kalandanya lives in? Do you know the amount of wealth that these guys have amassed? The amount of contracts that JK, Wire, these other musicians were paid. Do you know the reason why Bwalya Kalandanya was summoned and the ACC went to search his house? I want to tell the Zambian people to say, this man that we are talking about, just a week ago, is in the books of ACC. The ACC, the Anti-Corruption Commission, have not come to investigate me. They went to the house of Bwalya Kalandanya, where it is believed that at his house he's even keeping impalas. They have stopped keeping dogs. They have arrived at a point where they see dogs to be paribekantu. They start keeping impalas. Comrade, do you know how much it costs to keep an impala? Bowman Lusambo and some of these guys, the musicians, go at their backyards, comrade. You will see how much wealth these guys have. They amassed a lot of wealth. So for me, when they are being told to say, no, we have not been, they are telling us, so we have not been paid, they are trying to draw sympathy. So that you and me, comrade, we should come here and say, no, pay them the money, pay them.
No.
How can you be paid? Listen, how can you be paid money when you transacted with a criminal?